Dear friends, today we're going to discuss some key news for the crypto market. Let's talk about Peter Schiff, cousin Michael Saylor of the so-called pumping of Bitcoin. We'll also cover the recent Ethereum update called the Merge, and we'll talk about all the big news. You're on the Make Money channel, let's sort it all out. Gold advocate Peter Schiff criticized the former MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor and CNBC channel for promoting Bitcoin, accusing them of pumping the first cryptocurrency. The investor recalled that the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) recently fined the model Kim Kardashian for unlawfully promoting the altcoin Ethereum Max (EMAX). In Schiff's opinion, the regulator should look at completely different influencers. The SEC is fining Kim Kardashian $1.2 million for pumping crypto. What about the real pumpers? Saylor had much more to gain pumping crypto than Kim. Or CNBC paid millions for ads by crypto companies, then pumping Bitcoin non-stop while providing industry pumpers with airtime, wrote Schiff. Saylor countered by saying that Bitcoin is a commodity, not a security, and its advertising is as legal as promoting steel, aluminum, concrete, glass, or granite. The BTC network is an open protocol that offers utilitarian benefits like freeways, railroads, radio, telephone, television, internet, or English, he added. His opinion was supported by the co-founder and CEO of the Blockstream, Adam Black. He noted that the regulator recognized the token advertised by Kardashian as a security according to the Howey test. Bitcoin is like digital gold, not a security. Saylor can talk about it at the same way you talk about physical gold for decades, he told critics. Schiff questioned the correctness of the classification of the first cryptocurrency by regulators. According to him, Bitcoin doesn't have any of the characteristics of a real commodity. Already at the end of the discussion, the investor again turned to criticism of the first cryptocurrency. Markets are starting to price the Fed's pivot point, and Bitcoin can't even hold above $20,000. In contrast, gold is up 6%, silver is up 15%, Vanek Junior Gold Miners ETF is up 24%. Bitcoin is everything. It's not a hedge against inflation and will not rise when the Fed winds down rate hikes, says Schiff. As a reminder, the investor announced in August that the first cryptocurrency was likely to fall to around $10,000, repeating this May prediction. Dear friends, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's grow together. Let's also touch on the topic of Ethereum coin's transaction to the Merge. Despite the successful upgrade of the Merge, Ethereum's price lost 14.5% in September. After migrating to the proof-of-stake consensus algorithm, the asset started falling to a local low from early July, dragging the entire market with it. Bitcoin fell 3.1% in a month. However, the first cryptocurrency dominance index fell below 39% to the level of January 2018. Among moderately capitalized assets, $20 million and above, the best performer was Quant Network (QNT), a blockchain interoperability platform token, up 49.18% for the month. XRP gained more than 42% on the back of progress in the Securities and Exchange Commission's legal action against Ripple. The Raven Coin (RVN) token showed notable growth, with some Ethereum miners migrating to its network. The tokens of smart contract platforms and decentralized marketplaces were among the outsiders. Amid a sideways trend in Bitcoin, public miners and cryptocurrency-related companies showed a negative trend in September. Discussions began in the community that cryptocurrency mining companies could be the next troubled firms. Researchers from Arcane Research pointed out that many public miners reflected an undistributed loss on their balance sheets despite the successful year 2021. At the end of the month, the mining company and infrastructure provider, Compute North, filed for bankruptcy. Hut 8 Mining, one of the first companies to report operating results for September, reported a significant drop in Bitcoin mining. The majority of DeFi segment tokens from the top 20 in terms of capitalization were in the red at the end of the month. Balancer (BAL) and DeFi Chain (DeFi) showed the worst dynamics. The first one fell in price by 31.25%, the second by 25.92%. However, Compound (Comp) rose nearly 30% on the back of the launch of a lending service for institutional investors. PancakeSwap (K-Quartz) added nearly 90% after the community approved integrations of the decentralized exchange with networks other than BNB Chain. The NFT sector continued its recession in September. Trading volume on the leading marketplace OpenSea fell to $348 million in a month, a figure that is comparable to the values of the summer of 2021. Turnovers for the largest NFT collections decreased by dozens of percent. Ethereum name service domains and Gods Unchained, a blockchain card game from Immutable, were the exceptions. Bitcoin Industry Numbers is sponsored by Bybit, the ecosystem for crypto traders. To remind, amidst the cooling of the NFT market, fashion manufacturer Hugo Boss announced the launch of its own collection. Next in the news, Hugo Boss is to launch an exclusive NFT collection. German fashion manufacturer Hugo Boss has partnered with Imaginary Ones to launch an exclusive collection of non-fungible tokens (NFTs) for its Hugo brand. The company claimed that the launch of the first series of digital collectibles would be a big step in exploring the meta-universe. The collection, called Embrace Your Emotions, will comprise 1001 tokens in the form of 3D animation. It is expected to be released in early November. 6 of the NFTs in the set will have special attributes. 5 of them will represent the main everyday emotions – joy, sadness, fear, anger, and love. All of them will be united by a 6th character that will be sold on the World Mental Health Day on 10 October. All proceeds will go to charity for the youth aware of mental health organization. Owners of exclusive digital t-shirts will be able to purchase 500 of the remaining 1,000 tokens. The apparel contains a QR code that users can use to create an augmented reality effect via Snapchat. An additional 500 NFT will be distributed among Imaginary One's Genesis Collection token holders, as well as other users through the company's social platforms. The metaverse is an exciting new space for fashion brands enriched by the potential for Hugo. We're excited to partner with Imaginary Ones to deliver an NFT collection of beautiful 3D assets that will enable us to explore this virtual world more, said Mia Sullivan, Senior Vice President of Global Marketing at Hugo Boss. The parties stressed that they would look for ways to further strengthen the partnership and provide additional value to the owners of the collection. This is just the first project in a series combining the Hugo brand experience with the creativity and positivity of Imaginary Ones, it reads in a statement. Remember, as of August, fashion brands such as Dolce & Gabbana, Tiffany, Gucci, Adidas, and Nike had a combined $260 million in revenue from NFT sales. The good news is also that Bloomberg has learned of Elon Musk's decision to go ahead with the deal to buy Twitter. According to them, the billionaire announced the initial terms, $54.2 per share. In April, the management of social network approved the deal for a total of about $44 billion. Twitter shares reacted to the news via a sharp rise. The quotes hit $50 in the moment, but later rolled back to near $48. The news of the deal's renewal also pushed the Dogecoin Doge meme cryptocurrency higher. The asset has gained 7.6% in the past 24 hours. In early April, Musk became Twitter's largest shareholder after purchasing a 9.2% stake for $2.89 billion. On 14 April, he offered to buy the social network for more than $43 billion. The entrepreneur explained this by his intention to create an exclusive arena for free speech, rather than his desire to make money. On 13 May, the head of Tesla announced the suspension of the acquisition of Twitter after the media reported that the platform's audience figures had been overstated. He also accused the social network's algorithms of manipulating users. Twitter shareholders sued Musk over the chaotic process of the company's takeover. The latter also filed claims against the billionaire, demanding that he meet his obligations and complete the purchase. The businessman filed a counterclaim on 29 July. At the same time, he said he would be willing to close the deal on the original terms if Twitter could disclose its technique of selecting 100 accounts and how it verified that the accounts are legitimate. In early August, Twitter's lawyers subpoenaed Binance's unit over its funding for the takeover of the social network by Elon Musk. Financial advisors, investors, and potential creditors of the businessman were also subpoenaed. According to the documents for the court, FTX head Sam Bankman-Fried was potentially interested in funding Musk's purchase of Twitter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget we also have our Telegram channel, which is in the description below the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course like this video. Make money!